Hello all of my students. In our today's business presentation and language lab class, we will learn about business conversation. So firstly, what is the definition of conversation? A conversation is defined as two or more people gathered to discuss a topic or for which there needs to be some type of agreement, decision or conclusion to further the work. So by this definition, a meeting may consist of several conversations, each with a different desired outcome. So next, we will know about the successful communication, how to make every business conversation count. So the steps of successful communication or the steps to successful communications. So some professionals like to attend speaker groups or take courses to learn more effective business communications techniques. Others prefer to read books or watch videos to learn how to communicate more effectively. Regardless of which path you choose, adapting these conversation basics can support you in communicating effectively in a variety of settings. So first, that is set a goal for each conversation. By going into every business conversation with your goal already in mind, you can monitor your choice of words and notice openings to steer the conversation towards that goal. Setting a clear goal keeps the conversation from wandering and ensures that if it does wander, you can quickly bring it back to your goal. Number 2 is listening or listen carefully. If you have ever had a conversation, business or otherwise, where you spoke very little and the other person expressed repeatedly how much he or she enjoyed your conversation, you already know the value of listening. The more keenly you listen, the more you will learn about what motivates the other person. You can then make sure the words you choose to speak have maximum impact. Number 3 is maintain your focus. It is very important to maintain your focus. It is easy to get distracted by outside noises, nearby conversations, beeping devices and other minor irritants. However, your conversation partner will notice if your attention wavers. By deciding in advance to maintain your conversational focus, no matter what, you have a much greater chance of staying on point and achieving your goal. Next is repeat the other person's key point. By repeating the other person's key points, you ensure that you understand exactly what he or she is trying to say and you show that you are truly listening. People who feel heard and valued are more likely to give a bit more on even important issues because they believe that their perspective matters. Next is number 5, take your time. Time is very important while you are communicating with others. So you can probably think of at least one time when you said something only to think to yourself, oops, rather than responding too quickly. It is perfectly okay and respectful to let the other person know you are taking a minute to ponder your response. Next is express your gratitude. The other person is giving you time by engaging with you in conversation. Saying thank you for the opportunity to have the discussion is appropriate and gracious and will not go unnoticed. Even if an initial conversation does not produce the exact outcome you desired, if you express sincere gratitude, the door will be open to revisit the discussion again in the future. Equipped with these conversational pointers, you can approach every business conversation strategically and increase the probability of achieving your goals. So now think about how you can become an effective communicator or business communicator. So thank you very much.